Welcome to The Wrong Time. I'm Jack Meno,
I'm Eli Buto.
I'm Bill Jukes.
I'm Ben Al Jones.
and today it is the wrong time to be turkeys everywhere, as Thanksgiving is almost upon us.
Slaughtered.
They're getting slaughtered everywhere. I'm so excited for Thanksgiving. It's one of my favorite holidays.
I don't even think I'm having turkey though this year for Thanksgiving.
What?
Ham.
I think I have both.
Yeah, I usually have both, but what is your guys' favorite?
I mean, I can't have like a big turkey with just me and my mom.
Oh, it's just you and your mom?
Yeah.
Well, I go down with like family and stuff.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah. But what's your guys' favorite?
Other than the
Thing.
meat, it's probably the mashed potatoes with gravy.
Yeah,
Other than the meat, it's got to be stuffing.
stuffing, bro. That's it.
You guys are forgetting the most important one. Get your veggies in.
Shut up.
Green bean casserole, baby.
Not the casserole
That's
part.
smash.
Yeah,
Green
you-
beans.
That.
What?
Okay, what?
I'm not gonna put them in a casserole. I'd rather just eat the green beans.
Bill like beans.
Scoop full of beans.
You just
Yeah.
get like cans of green beans, like
And you heat
like
them
you
up.
know, like the
So
cans you
wait,
donate to food
why don't you
drives.
like green bean casserole though?
I don't know.
You just never tried it?
Have you ever had green bean casserole?
No.
You need to have some.
He'd rather just shovel green beans into his face.
It's smack though.
It's pretty good. Most
We'll
casseroles
try
are
it.
pretty good.
We'll try it. I don't like. What is it? I think my mom makes it tuna noodle. Can't stand it.
What?
Yeah.
You guys have that on Thanksgiving?
Do you mean like
No.
Oh,
not for
like,
like
in
just
general?
You don't
casserole,
fish casserole?
Yeah, like I hate fish.
Got you.
Nothing like tuna noodle on Thanksgiving.
No, I can't stand it. I hate fish.
Well, fish is terrible, but I mean, tuna fish isn't like you can't even tell it's fish if you put enough like mayonnaise and salt on it.
Oh. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. But then the best part, other than like the food, is pies.
Yeah, pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie goes hard, bro.
I feel like pies are a little overrated.
Dude, pumpkin
They are,
pie
but
is
I mean-
They're good.
No, pies without Thanksgiving are overrated. But
I mean, obviously I'm gonna eat the pie if I get a pie.
Apple
But-
pie, oaf.
Oh.
Oaf.
oh,
All right, but one thing I read earlier is that due to the winds on Thanksgiving in New York City, they might have to ground all the floats for the Macy's Day Parade.
so are they just gonna like
This
put
is
them on
terrible.
floats? Or are they just gonna like
I
put
think
them on
it's just gonna
platforms
be
and roll
they're
them
just
through?
gonna be like floats, not like
That is bad. But you also don't want to see like
Thanksgiving parade's the pride and soul of Thanksgiving.
yes,
Dude, it's
but
overrated.
shut up.
Macy's Day Parade.
Man, I love
It's not
watching
that
that.
fun to watch. It's just a bunch of like musical people.
Yeah, that's
and the
fun.
balloons.
And the balloons.
Dude, when's the last time you woke up at 8 a.m. to watch the Macy's Day Thanksgiving Parade?
Last year.
Every year,
Last
Eli.
year.
Nuh-uh,
Every
no way.
year.
Now,
Every
I'll
year.
watch it, but I don't wake up early and like set an
I don't
alarm.
wake up early on purpose for it, but I just wake up so early because it's Thanksgiving and I'm so excited to eat. And I'm
What
just
time
like
do you guys usually eat at?
5 or 6 probably.
Really?
Mine's early. Mine's like 3.
The same.
Yeah.
I'm
Really?
trying to
I
think. I think.
eat early.
I think it might be 4 or 3. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
too.
because you,
I
you
think
only
mine's a
eat
little-
one meal that day.
Yeah.
I
You
eat-
you load up on that one meal and you're good for like 2 days. And
Yeah.
then, and then-
Don't, I
Well,
won't
then you
say
got
2
leftovers
days.
the next day.
oh, you could be full for 2 days.
The legendary
Wow.
Bill, the eater of
I want
all
to see Bill on
eats.
Thanksgiving.
Bill just
Man.
shovels everything into his mouth. He gets everything that's on it, like, and if everything
No,
he
I
can
don't.
get,
I
he
don't
gets
touch,
like
I don't
3 of.
touch the. What is it? The yams. I don't touch them.
You have yams?
Like with marshmallows?
I don't
Yeah.
even know what yams
yeah.
are.
With
They're not that good. It's like sweet potatoes.
Yeah, I don't.
I like
don't
sweet
touch 'em.
potatoes,
I don't
but-
touch 'em.
Oh yeah, and they have like the
Marshmallow?
marshmallows on
Yeah,
top.
I don't
of
touch
it.
Yeah.
them.
It looked good, but I don't think
Yeah.
I've ever
And then
touched it either.
I've never had it. I've never even seen them. I've never been in the presence of yams.
Oh, cranberry.
Yeah, anything with cranberry sauce, no thanks.
Yeah, no. Sure. And then like the best part about it is you still have leftovers,
Yeah, that's what
That's-
I eat. I can
that-
last you for a good solid while.
like a week.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends how much you're eating, but like
Yeah, if you're
It's-
if you're
it's
full
a-
for 2
it's a-
days.
If you're
It's
if you're full for
it's
2 days like Bill,
solid.
we know Bill. We know.
Dude,
On Thanksgiving, after you're done, 2 hours later, you're in the fridge looking for something to eat. Sorry guys, I got hungry.
No, 2 hours later. Oh yeah, probably.
Probably.
It depends how the Cowboys play. I'd probably binge eat during the game.
I still don't understand the Cowboys get a Thanksgiving. I don't understand. What
They get it every
They're
year.
America's team. So do the Lions.
How are you as America's team?
We have a star.
What?
I
Cowboys
don't-
are like the most hated team.
Yeah,
I know.
but like the people like like watch them the most.
They have the worst fans. I just.
No offense, though.
Thanks.
No offense, but I mean,
But,
you guys
like-
have the worst.
Yeah,
fans.
you- one of the worst fan
But the thing
bases.
is, like,
And the
no
Eagles-
matter how
Eagles
many
might be second.
times, like how many people hate them, they're still gonna like check like and watch the game, like just to make fun of them.
Well, people
And,
want
like,
the Cowboys.
and
to
watch
win.
No, I'll still watch football on Thanksgiving, but
Like, yeah,
But
but
do
like,
I really want to see the Cowboys this year? Like, could I see another?
I mean, but
team
the thing,
maybe?
this is a big
Yeah.
game for the division.
I just never. I watch football on Thanksgiving.
Oh, I do. That's
But
all I do.
The only good game typically is the night game.
I think it's Saints Falcons.
Which
It's always some.
So I mean, I think
Saints
it
are gonna
was.
just
It was
on the
no, it was
Falcons.
closer earlier this year. It was
But then the Falcons started to
Ah,
suck.
the NFC North game sucks.
who is
It's
it?
the Lions versus the Bears, and the Bears just lost Trubisky, so we're gonna see.
They did
Yeah, they have.
happen. Was it? Was it?
No,
against
it's
the
not. It's
Vikings?
not like it's bad, like a bad injury. They're just
Because
like.
I just watched him Sunday night. He seemed fine.
I know, but it's not like a bad injury. It's just like an injury enough because they know, like I was saying in other podcasts, because how their offense rolls. He's not the biggest star on the team, so they don't need him to play. They just need someone who can complete passes. So they don't want Trubisky to get more hurt than he already is.
Makes
So I forget
sense.
who they're playing.
Who do the
It's
Cowboys
something
play?
Allen.
Redskins.
That'll probably be the better game of the night.
Maybe.
Because I think that the Saints are just going to totally destroy the Falcons. I mean, the Saints are so good. I think they're going to win out. They play the Steelers, and I think that's probably going to be their toughest opponent going through. And I think that game's going to just be a total shootout. Just because the Steelers' defense is subpar and the Saints' defense is subpar.
All right, but I mean, obviously we have to talk about this cool, innovative thing that we have right now. Eli is on the monitor. We have him on FaceTime.
From North Carolina.
Mhm.
Coming in
South
from North
Carolina,
Carolina.
sir.
South Carolina.
South Carolina. Where are you in South Carolina?
Greenville. It's about 15 minutes from Clemson.
Do you guys have a turkey up there?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You having fun down there, Eli?
Yeah, it's nice out.
Do you wish you were home?
No.
You didn't want to be with us for this very special episode?
I'm good right here.
He doesn't want to be in the snow.
Yeah. I mean, the snow isn't that bad, but
I don't hate it. I
That
mean,
sucks.
it does suck.
but like after like once Christmas is over and like New Year's, and like the whole Christmas break's over, I'm ready like for it to be gone.
Yeah, I like snow on Christmas, but that's about it.
I like
Yeah.
snow from the months of November through January 1st.
Yeah.
And then after that, I'm just like, okay.
It-
We've
it's a
had
little-
enough.
And like that's when it starts to get like really bad out. Like,
And it goes-
starting from January till like early March.
And it goes, yeah, it can go later than March. Like, it was in through,
Oh,
like, May
yeah.
last year.
It's nuts.
It wasn't May.
It was,
No,
like,
'cause
late
it's-
April.
it
It
was
snowed
April.
after my birthday. I remember it snowed after my birthday.
Yeah, so it was May. But then it went from, it went from, like, 25 degrees one day to, like, 70 the one
Yeah,
day.
it was like back and forth for a
Yeah.
while. I hate Edinburgh.
I hate Edinburgh, too. We get the worst winters and the worst summers. It's
Yeah.
so hot in the summer and
It's
it's
just
so
humid.
cold in the winter.
This is really humid.
I know, but that's what makes it hot.
Yeah.
You just sweat. It's just terrible.
It's gross.
Bill takes about 7 showers every day.
I don't like to
I don't
feel
like
dirty.
the feeling.
Like,
I know, I
'cause,
can't-
like,
I know
I
what
mean,
you
I
mean.
like you might not look dirty, but you just feel
Yeah.
dirty, like and sweaty, and oh,
It's just like
I don't
I-
like it.
I can't go to sleep
Oh no,
before if like I can't go to bed if I didn't shower before bed.
yeah, I
I
just
think
feel
that-
gross.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
when football starts and ends like 8 o'clock practices and it's still extremely hot.
It's like 90 degrees
Mm.
at 8 a.m.
Well, we don't have to talk about that or worry about it till next year.
I found out
Feeling
Chase
good.
Daniels. That's who they're starting this week. I guess Mitchell
Who?
Trubisky. He's a quarterback.
Yeah, Chase. I recognize
Was he
the
on the
name.
Texans?
Nah, these aren't the Chiefs.
No, I think he might have been on the Texans. I know that he was a name that I
Yeah, I
recognized,
think he was on both too.
but
I mean, they don't really need him to be like anything
he was on the
special.
Chiefs.
No, it's just how it works.
I mean, they just don't want him to be as bad as Peterman.
He was
I
on
mean-
the Chiefs, or yeah, he was on the Redskins, Saints, Chiefs, Eagles, and Saints and Bears.
Hmm.
So I guess he's okay. Like from what I read about him,
I
because
mean, he's
I was
stayed
kind of
this
like
long in the NFL. I mean, you're obviously not.
Yeah,
Trash.
It's been
And people
since
always-
2009.
people always overlook like sustainable backup quarterbacks.
Mm.
Like if you're not a good starting quarterback, but you're a good backup quarterback, like you're still
You're still
a
gonna,
good quarterback.
I mean, come on, you're getting paid millions. Like that's exactly where I want to be.
That's the Alex Moran effect, the best position in football.
Yeah, it's a be the best.
Second team quarterback.
And if
He's
you go
nice.
in there, you go in there, and if you do bad, I mean, people can't get mad at you. You're like, yeah, he's a backup quarterback anyway. You're like, yep.
Unless
Alright.
you're Landry Jones.
Or he could be the hero.
That's
Could be the
true.
hero, too.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then people like Landry Jones. I hate him. I can't stand that guy. He's lost so many games for us. Thank goodness he's gone. We got Josh Dobbs in there now.
Who's your backup before that?
We had Charlie Batch.
Oh,
Charlie Batch was so good. He was such a good backup.
Who's the other dude, like Gradkowski or something like that?
Bruce Gradkowski, he got hurt every single year. That's why we had to put Landry Jones in. He was like our backup quarterback, and every year he'd get hurt in training camp, like a concussion, and he was out for like the whole year. Like one year, I remember they were like, "Yeah, Bruce Gradkowski injured in training
He's still
camp
in
with
the
a
league.
concussion." No, injured in training camp with a concussion, and then he just never came back. He was always inactive.
I think Matt Flynn was our only really good backup quarterback.
We had Byron Leftwich and Charlie Batch were our great backup quarterbacks.
Matt Flynn had that insane
Yeah.
comeback against the Cowboys, and I don't remember
That was
why.
nuts. I think it was like 28-3,
Yeah.
and like it wasn't even halftime. It was like the middle of the third quarter,
Yeah. He came
and
back.
they came back and won. I think 34-31.
Yeah, and then Aaron Rodgers came back at the end of the year and went to the playoffs.
Guys like Matt Hasselbeck were really good as backups. I mean, Hasselbeck was a starter, but then, later in his career, he was a backup. He
I
was
think
pretty
that
good.
Patrick Mahomes was a backup quarterback. That's crazy.
Yeah, because Alex Smith was really good. And they had,
I mean,
he
Alex,
was
Alex,
really
Alex
good.
Smith is a good quarterback.
Rest in
overall.
peace to his career, though. That's a career-ending injury that
That's
he just
bad.
got. He broke his tibia and fibula. And that's what Joe Theismann did.
And that was so weird.
That's nuts.
Like it was the same day,
Same score.
Same score, same yard line.
Yeah,
And it's like the only in both three-time defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
There's only two of them of all time, and they both injure the quarterback.
I would have rather gotten hit by the guy that hit Alex Smith, though. Lawrence Taylor is so scary. Have you ever seen that guy? He is a beast.
he's an insane. He was like one of the. I think I saw. He was on like the number one most intimidating NFL player of all time.
He was a cokehead, so I'm sure he did some cocaine. I'm sure he did some cocaine before games.
Let's get juiced up.
Yeah.
That's how you play. That's how you play.
You want to get into
Yeah.
sports? I mean, we're already into
we're
sports,
in
but
it.
we're getting into
But
it's current sports now.
you guys, we can just go into basketball last night. Duke played Auburn. It was actually really close.
Yeah,
It was close at the end.
Yeah.
but I think that
It
it
was,
proves.
like, it was like 10 points with like a minute
But
left.
it showed that Duke was human this year. And it's a more experienced Auburn team, too, though, to be honest. So
Auburn's
that was
not
a good
terrible
test.
either. I think
Oh,
they,
yeah.
they were 8th.
Yeah,
And
I
they
think-
probably won't go down in the polls after that.
No.
Yeah.
I think that Duke is obviously going to win the tournament this year. I think that they have. I think they
I
have the
don't- I
best
don't- I
chance.
don't-
to win the
I think
tournament.
that game showed that I don't know how they're going to do against experienced teams.
I think that they have the best chance to win the tournament as of right now.
I
But
think-
if someone, I mean, Duke Gonzaga tonight, that's
That's
really
gonna
going to
be
show.
amazing.
That's going to show, like.
Gonzaga's
who's-
overrated.
But
Dude, Hachimura, whatever his name is, he's supposed to be a lottery pick, but I think he's overrated. I think Duke's going to handle him.
I think that if Duke's freshmen stay, which they won't,
They won't,
They're
dude.
not.
There's no way.
but I said if Duke's freshmen stay, they're going to be
Hoping for
super
RJ Barrett.
dangerous. But
They didn't.
They-
No one stays. anymore.
Zion's going to be the first pick.
I'm
And
hoping we get Barrett. The Knicks suck.
I don't
man.
know.
I can't even stand watching them
Honestly,
anymore.
I think RJ Barrett's the most talented out of all three of them.
I think that
don't,
Zion is
I don't
just
know.
a-
I just think he's.
It really
like,
depends.
Zion's like the best overall athlete, but I think
Because he's big.
yeah, but I think RJ is the most like gifted
I think Zion is just a freak athlete.
Oh yeah,
Well, yeah.
he's definitely
Have you seen him throw football?
I saw
No.
that. That was nuts.
He could be a tight end.
What happened?
like-
He threw it 60 yards flat-footed.
That's just ridiculous.
He's super intimidating. I mean,
insane to think about. That.
people were recruiting him for college for football.
Oh yeah,
He was a tight end. People were recruiting him. He went to Duke for I mean, obviously the better choice was to go
he
to
get
Duke for
paid
basketball.
more. Don't have to worry about
Like
having
brain
mental,
injuries.
having mental problems when you're older. I mean, that's honestly the way to go.
Like I've stated before, I really don't pay attention to college basketball, but I know that Duke is ridiculous from the games that I've watched.
I feel like the most experienced teams have won the tournament. If you
That's
think
that's
about
how
it,
it's
like
been.
recent
Like
years,
these,
like it's been the most experienced.
I mean,
teams.
Yeah, you need a leader.
yeah, like
Like,
I think
Duke, they obviously care and want to win it, but I don't think they care enough to
Yeah.
have that leader.
It's gonna be
step up.
exactly like UCLA. I feel like that one year, when they had Lonzo, and it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Oregon. Don't sleep on Oregon. Ball.
Bobo, he's actually been playing really well. I saw.
He's just draining threes, bro. He's
He
ridiculous.
just stands on his feet and reaches up and just
Well, who's the player that?
in the NBA.
No. It was last year in March Madness. Like right after they lost, he said, "I'm eligible for the NCAA. I mean for the NBA."
I know who that is. I can't think of his name, but I remember seeing that.
I just remember it was a big deal. He doesn't care about it. I mean, yeah, he probably didn't really care about it. He already knew he was going to the NBA.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
That's
Who
why.
would win? The Cavs or Duke?
That is just a stupid question. I think that the Alabama Browns argument is stupid too. Because
Yeah, but
those
I think it's different.
No, I don't. I think that they're NBA and NFL players. They're professionals. They're going to obviously womp on a college team
Yeah.
or
I
a
still think the
football
Cavs
team.
are better, but I think the Duke starting five is better than the Cavs starting five. I just think the Cavs are way more.
I think
deeper.
if it was a Duke Cavs game, the Duke would be the dark horse. There's no way that they would that they should be any way favored over the Cavs. If they would won, it'd just be it would be a miracle.
I don't think they would be favored, and I think the Cavs will win, but I think it'd be close.
Yeah.
I think it'd be pretty close, like closer than a lot of people think. Okay,
I don't think so.
Who is
Yeah,
the Cavs starting five? They
Doesn't
just-
matter. All of them
they're
went
none
through.
of-
All of them went through college, and
No,
they're all good enough
we're
to play
talking
in the
right
NBA.
now.
It doesn't
Kevin
matter.
Love's out,
Do you think all?
so that leaves Rodney Hood, who's been playing like garbage this year. CD Osman.
You're saying
not
they're playing
good.
like garbage against other NBA players. How would they
Just-
be playing against it in the
And
NCAA?
But the thing is,
They have 3 18-year-olds in their starting five. All these people are 21 years old plus.
okay, but
they're all huge.
all four of their freshmen are going to be in the NBA.
Okay.
Okay.
all right.
And they're more talented than the Cavs.
And usually it takes rookies a little bit to get into the NBA. Look at Kevin Knox. I didn't want to
Well,
think
he was
about
injured.
that. He sucks. He's garbage. And then Fizdale, I'm sorry. I mean, if you want players to develop, because we're already tanking, we suck. We should already tank. I mean, giving him 13 minutes a game, you need to give the rookie more time. Honestly, He needs to
Going-
develop.
All right, so at point guard, you got for Duke it'd be Trey Jones. For the Cavs, it'd be Colin Sexton. I think you could say Sexton's better.
I mean, that one would be probably the closest because Colin Sexton is a rookie this year.
So that'd be 1-0 Cavs. Then you got Cam Reddish versus Rodney Hood at shooting guard.
I'm gonna say it's
Cam
5-0 Cavs just because they're all professionals. They've been in the league. They're experienced, except for Colin Sexton, obviously. But it's a totally different game. I mean,
Yeah.
Duke is just womping on college teams right now. They're gonna come into the NBA and play professionals.
Want an Army?
Like, are you kidding
We
me?
played cupcakes so far,
Yeah.
except Auburn.
I think both the debates, Alabama and the Browns, that is just so
Right now,
ridiculous.
right now,
That's
it is.
stupid. That's stupid because of the offensive line and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right
'Cause the
now
line
it
was
is.
Browns
Well,
was
the thing
dominant.
is with the NFL though, there's like it doesn't really matter. Like, I feel like linemen they come from everywhere for linemen, and there's free agents and stuff, and then I don't even know how linemen get put together, honestly. Other than the Cowboys seeing them draft the first round picks every year, but I don't know how teams put together linemen.
I think that it'd be easier for a college team to win in basketball just because of the lack of physical contact. But I still think that they're professionals, and there's no way that a college team is going to be a
I
professional.
mean, Duke's defense is way better than the Cavs' defense.
We're saying this against the Cavs going against other NBA players, though. We're saying the Duke's
they don't
defense going
try.
against Army.
Defense is crap in the NBA.
I still don't think it. Well, because you're playing against other college athletes that are you know for a fact you're better than. These are
It doesn't
college
matter. The
athletes
NBA players. It's not that they're trying. They're just not trying though.
Yeah, but I mean, if they go, so you think that the Duke could put up 120 then to beat the Cavs?
No. But I don't think the Cavs could either.
I think the
Cavs could
put up
definitely
I
win.
think the Cavs would beat Duke just because it would get to the bench, and the Cavs bench is better than Duke's bench.
Alright.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that they're all NBA players.
But what I'm saying is the Duke starting five could compete with the Cavs
Yeah.
starting five.
Alright.
Okay.
We're not
I
talking
can-
like not gonna win because obviously the Cavs have more depth. They're all NBA players. But I think the starting five for Duke. All right, Eli, keep reading off the starting five list for each.
I
of them.
know.
I-
We're the oh yeah, Zion's better than blah blah blah. But I mean, Tristan Thompson would absolutely destroy all of them on the boards.
Yeah, for
Right
sure.
now it's 1-1. So you got R.J. Barrett at small forward versus Larry Nance Jr. at small forward.
R.J. Barrett. I mean, Nance can dunk the ball, but other than that, he's not. I mean, he can't. He can't score very
physically
well.
He'd bully R.J. Barrett. I think physically he'd bully him.
He's
And then at
18,
power-
Bill.
Yeah, but he's gonna be in the NBA next year.
He's going.
Yeah,
to be
he's
in the
going
NBA,
to
and
be.
then he's gonna have to develop as a player over time. He's not just gonna be a star right away. Think of a rookie right now that's a star right away.
Trae Young.
All right, what about this? Who's the
What?
Are you kidding me?
What?
Look at,
Half-
look
That's
at his
because-
numbers.
That's just because how the NBA is played
Look
now.
at his
'cause
numbers.
He can pull. Yeah, he's pulling them from half court and just draining threes. Is it really him going, bumping in the players and absolutely physically destroying them?
Okay, so you
Who?
can say that about Steph Curry.
Trae Young. Yes, because that's why Steph Curry is good in today's league. He doesn't have to be physical.
He just has to
Well,
pull up from a
that's what I'm
ridiculous
saying.
range.
RJ Barrett wouldn't have to be physical either.
You're saying RJ Barrett's gonna pull up from like half court the whole time? No.
No.
R.J. Barrett can drive too.
I'm
If
saying
Larry
Larry
Nance
Nance
is
is more
guarding
physically
him,
more like talented than RJ
He
Barrett
can
is
definitely
right now.
blow by Larry Nance.
All right. Who's the Cavs coach right now?
I forget his
Oh, I
name.
think
have
it's
no
Larry-
idea.
Larry Drew. Larry Drew.
Okay, well, coaching really only comes down to substitutions and minutes how you're playing your players. But
Plays. What kind of plays are there in the NBA?
I don't think there is.
yeah, I don't think there
Coach
really
three.
is any plays in the NBA.
Yeah.
I think
It's
that
more like ISO.
Coach K would easily outscheme.
Well,
all right. Power forward. All right, power forward. You got Zion Williamson against Sidai Osman.
CD.
Yeah,
That's definitely.
yeah, okay,
That's
Zion-
definitely.
yeah,
Zion would
Zion.
bully Cedi Osman, but
All right,
it's
all right.
still, you can't rely on one player.
And then the center is obvious. It's obviously going to be Tristan Thompson.
You'd
I
absolutely
think
bully
if you
him.
watched the game last night, though, Marquise Baldwin was pulling down rebounds like nothing.
Okay, but Tristan Thompson is 6'8", like 200.
Oh,
He is
he's
ginormous.
Like 6'10".
Yeah, Tristan Thompson
He's
is
a
the best.
monster.
He's one of
No,
the.
he's
Everyone
gotta be
knows
bigger
that
than
Tristan Thompson is one of the best rebounders in the NBA, and you're saying that a player from college is gonna come up and is somehow no, it's not gonna happen. Tristan Thompson's gonna get offensive boards on him all day. All day, Bill. All day. He's gonna get.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it'd be close. One before the benches come in, I think it's going to be close.
We are lacking a camera.
Yeah. What's going on?
I don't know what happened to it. Oh,
Producer?
here is our producer putting up a smaller camera.
I have the backup camera.
Can you explain, Coca, what happened?
I have the broken camera, I guess.
That's
All
what
right,
will,
all
this,
right.
will this one work?
So-
We're back.
We're back on the camera,
So
live feed.
Tristan Thompson is smaller and weighs less than
He
Then
is one of
Marquise
the
Bolden.
best rebounders in the NBA.
Marquise Bolden is 6'11", 249.
I don't
And
care. I don't
matter.
care.
I don't care how
I don't
tall he
care.
is.
Anything matters. It's Tristan
but
Thompson.
listen,
It is the NBA versus college. It's NBA versus college. He
Why
is
would
the
he
best.
dominate him?
One
Why
of
would
the
he
best
dominate him?
rebounders in the NBA. He's not just gonna get bullied by some freshman coming out of college.
Tristan
It's not
Thompson
happening.
he box him out like it's nothing. The kid's like,
Yeah,
he's
no.
a kid.
They
It's a
don't box out
kid.
in the NBA, dude. They don't box out. They just go for rebounds.
And that's why I
NBA,
think
you
Tristan
just go up
Thompson.
and try to dunk
You,
it.
you really think that they're gonna be so you're pretty much saying that fundamentally Duke's team's gonna be better than the Cavs.
I think Duke would beat the Cavs in hustle points and boxing out better.
No,
Yeah,
I do not think so.
Coach K
You just
taught
said
him.
they don't box out.
Yeah, in the NBA.
Okay.
but then-
So no, you're going off. Okay, say the only way these players would play each other. Say this is if the game wouldn't matter. So these college kids wouldn't be playing like how you think they're going to be playing like they do in college. This game wouldn't matter.
they'd be boxing out.
But I think it'd just be the same thing as the NBA. It'd be like an NBA team versus an NBA team. It wouldn't be a college team versus an NBA team. The teams wouldn't care.
See, I don't know.
Oh God.
Dude, I'm telling you.
There's no way.
Duke would just beat the Cavs in hustle point. Duke is definitely more conditioned than the Cavs team. You can't tell me that's wrong. You cannot tell me.
They
that
are
is- that Duke
NBA
is less
athletes.
conditioned than the Cavs.
I don't think they're really like How good? Like what player can you say is more conditioned than another player than an NBA?
Dude, any. That's what college is. It's conditioning and hustle points and boxing out and defense.
They're
It's not
professional
a three-point
athletes,
dunking and boxing.
Eli.
It's not a dunk show.
No.
I'm not saying they're not, but they're not going to be as well conditioned as the Duke team.
What do you
way.
mean?
You cannot tell me that, dude.
Oh
They're
my
gonna be
God.
okay. They're gonna be better shooters than the Duke team, though. 100%
Yeah,
better
probably-
shooters.
Yeah, they will.
100% better shooters than the Duke
Yeah.
team.
I agree that they'll be better shooters, but I think if Duke's gonna hustle more, they're gonna box out better. They're gonna run better plays. I want to see a press in the NBA too.
They
wanna
don't
see
need the
some
press.
press
They
the
don't
Cavs.
need the press.
I want to see somebody press the Cavs and see what happens.
I don't think anything would happen.
Yeah, I think that they just break the press because I'm sure they work on press break.
They would just try to dribble out of it.
Yeah, but they're. I feel like
Dude, to beat the press, you gotta pass. You can't just dribble out of it.
you're underestimating these. You're underestimating these NBA
I think the Cavs
players,
would
though.
win, but I think it'd be a better game than you guys think.
All right, we're gonna move on from that and staying with the Cavs tonight. LeBron comes home to play the Cavs in Cleveland. How do you guys think that the fans are gonna react to him?
And they're gonna boo him whenever he goes into his lineup.
No,
They're,
I don't think they will. I think they'll have a whole. I think they'll have that whole.
I think they're gonna have a tribute.
Yeah,
to him.
tribute.
They'll definitely have a
video.
tribute
Video
video,
tribute.
but I think that I think they'll boo him whenever they announce it.
How can you
Like,
be
I
mad
don't- I
as a
don't- I
Cavs
don't-
fan though? At LeBron.
I don't think they're gonna boo him. I think they're still. I mean, it's not like he just ran out on them. Like he did what he said. It's not like it wouldn't happen when he went to Miami. Like
I still think the Miami thing was understandable though.
yeah, the Cavs suck.
he was still doing what he did like the last 3 years. He was leading them to the play. I mean, no one's gonna beat the Celtics at that time, especially not
It was
just
Rondo
and
and
then
Paul
they were
Pierce
sticking
and
training
Garnett.
them all the way to
Yeah.
that. But,
But they got a lot of.
I don't know. I think. I mean, he came back, won a championship for him in what was it, 50, 60 years, something like that.
Huh.
It's
It was the first one in Cleveland too. Like
in
in
50
general,
or 60.
yeah,
I think it's going to be hard for them to hate him.
Yeah.
And I mean, he opened.
Yeah, I
that-
mean,
He really didn't do anything wrong. And it's and people like overlook it, but I think the move was mostly for his kid too. To
Oh,
play.
I think-
in,
yeah,
to
I think
play
it
in
was-
LA. Because
I think it was a business move, dude. Like, cause he's
he already signed it. Like he signed his kid to that high school before he even moved it over to the Lakers. So I mean,
Yeah.
He made that I Promise school or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that was in Akron.
that
wasn't
was
it?
that was.
that was after I think he went to the Lakers.
And I mean, he wants to be in I think movies and stuff. After
Yeah.
because I mean, he knows his basketball career is not gonna last forever. It's gonna be over in 4 years. That's how long the Lakers have him signed. I think he'll be done after that.
Hey, man, you have to be so lucky, bro. Once you get that fame, you can do whatever.
That's
you
what
want
I'm
with
saying,
it. You
like,
can
he's
be-
not-
He doesn't want to be done
he's a
in 4
terrible
years.
actor.
though.
I know.
Yeah,
he
but
was in that one movie
that
with Amy
Amy
Schumer
Schumer-
that everybody. That,
I remember I watched this scene. I'm like, you just suck at acting.
Okay, how old would he be in 4 years? Is he what is he 34 right now? Hold on, I'll look that up. I don't know how old he is.
he's 36. He'll be 40 in 4 years.
Yeah, I don't.
He's 33.
I thought he was 36.
Yeah, I said 34, so he'd be.
37.
He'll be 37, Bill.
No, I know. I'm
Maybe he'll make a run back to Cleveland again.
And maybe he'll.
No,
I think he'll
don't see
retire.
him.
I, don't
His kid,
I
his
think
kid would
he-
already be in college. He wouldn't have to take care of his kid anymore.
I think he will sign a one-day contract
How
with the
can a
Cavs and retire.
6'8" player be an actor? That just it looks unnatural for someone to be that tall and be an actor. when
No,
they,
he
talk
was
to
in that.
other
He was.
people.
He's in that animated kids movie that.
All right, what if
Snowman
what
movie?
If LeBron,
Or like
That's
no,
an
I'm
animated
saying
movie.
I'm saying that's what he he wants to do. That's why he went
voice
to
acting.
just I know that, but and your point, he's just a giant,
Unnatural.
just jacked.
I mean, maybe they could probably find movies. He could be like a. I'm gonna be so mad. I don't know his name. He's in White Chicks, bald guy.
Terry
Oh,
Crews.
Marlon.
Terry Crews.
Oh.
Terry Crews. He'd be like a Terry Crews. I feel like just be like an
Terry
extra
Crews is a
in
good
a movie.
actor, though.
Never be like the main actor in a movie, but he'll just be an extra. Like, oh, that's cool. He's in there.
He's
He's
hilarious,
funny.
though. I like Terry Crews. All
what
right.
grade is LeBron's son in?
He's
He a freshman?
Yeah, I was gonna say 10,
So,
but he's probably.
what if he zooms through his high school and then they change the rules and he could go into the NBA right away? Could you
He
see a
would go to
reunion?
college.
Just like a 1 year or even a couple game reunion.
Yeah.
I think that's
So
what,
maybe that'd be the plus 4 years.
I think it.
He said he's always wanted to play with his kid though. He said that's like the dream is to play with his kid in the NBA.
I think it depends. I mean, as of right now, I think LeBron could play for the next 4 years. Like as of right now, because he's still
he
unstoppable.
could still have an injury.
But
though.
like he could have an injury, or his body could just give out on him. And
But he does spend a lot of money on his body every single
Oh,
year.
yeah.
So I don't think like physically his body will go up. But if he has an injury, that's gonna be the thing that hurts him. But
I mean, and you're getting up there in age, so your body's wearing down. An athlete.
so you spend like $2 million on your body every year just like to keep it like.
Yeah, but money can't buy your health. I mean, it
To a
depends. Yeah.
Not forever.
Not forever, but I mean, I still think if you're saying if I spend $2 million, think about it, if any of us spend $2 million on our body every year, that's just that's insane to think about.
We look like our producer.
We shouted you out, Kolga.
Why?
Because we said we'd look good like you.
Oh wow, thanks.
All right, let's move on. NFL.
Oh yeah, we can just do some picks. So the first game, Thursday at noon, is the Lions and Bears.
Yeah, Lions and Bears.
I think the Bears. Have
Yeah, I
that.
think the Bears easily take
Where's
it.
it
Just
at?
It's in Detroit.
I say Detroit wins it, just because it's a new quarterback. I don't think they really care if it's a win or loss, to be honest, because I think they know that's why they threw a backup quarterback in there. I don't think they really care if it's a win or loss, because I think they're sort of set on the division right now. But
I think they're keeping Trubisky healthy.
Yeah.
For the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Because he can
So
be
I
good.
say-
He
I
can be
say-
good at times. Like this, I think this past week, not this past week, but the week before, he threw for 355 and 3 touchdowns. All right. Then the 4:30 game, Redskins at Cowboys.
You're just always gonna take the Cowboys.
Oh,
Not next week.
Alex Smith is gone.
Yeah, that's the only reason why the Cowboys are gonna win, just because they don't have a good.
Well, and their
backup quarterback.
offensive line is all injured too.
They're gonna be playing Mark Sanchez at
Yeah.
quarterback.
Bill's so happy right now. He's like, oh, the Cowboys are good again. I can start talking about them.
Cowboys win Thanksgiving.
They're
Good.
relevant. All right, and then we kind of already talked
Eight,
about
eight,
this
eight.
one, but
That's what
Falcons
they're
at Saints. I think the Saints are gonna. It's gonna be
I
close.
think the Saints are
but
just gonna
win.
obliterate the Falcons.
I
I think
don't.
that the Falcons' defense is so
defense
flawed.
Trash.
Yeah, but the Saints' defense is subpar too, and the
Yeah, but we
and
say
the
that,
time
but
and the time.
they are tied for the most 40-point games in a season right now.
I know, yeah, they're all. I'm not.
Alvin Kamara is going to just tear up the Falcons'
That's what
defense.
I mean. That's basically what
Actually,
they
they
did.
might. Did they get Deion? They actually might have got Deion Sanders back. I think.
Deion Sanders,
Yeah.
What?
the cornerback from
The Hall of Famer.
the Hall of Fame
his
cornerback
name.
from the
What?
80s.
Deion Sanders. I think.
If you look
Wait,
up
what is
Deion
he-
Sanders, it's going to come up with
yeah,
the
I
Deion
know,
Sanders
I
that
know,
played for
I
the
know,
Cowboys.
I know. I don't know what his name
I don't
is.
think his name's Deion Sanders.
I know they're getting some cornerback that's back. That his name's Deion now.
Okay,
I'm gonna be
whatever.
mad.
All right, moving
Move
on.
Bill.
49ers at Buccaneers.
Oh, toilet bowl.
It's Deion
Why do you bring up
Jones,
these
the
games,
linebacker.
Bill?
We're just going through
We're
all
just
of them.
going through all of them. I'm gonna go with
It was
I have 49ers.
49ers.
49ers, Buccaneers.
Isn't Jameis starting?
yeah. I'm pretty sure they pulled Fitzy.
Again, they have quarterback struggles because Fitzpatrick's good as a backup. And Jameis Winston is trash. Jameis Winston's so bad.
He's the worst human on the face of the earth.
And one of the worst football players in the NFL right now.
He's just trash. I don't like anything about James Winston.
Marcus Mariota, baby. They were in the same draft class. Jameis Winston went above him.
Okay, the first year though, he did play better than Marcus Mariota.
Yeah,
his
Marcus
first year.
Mariota
But now,
is just
but
so
now,
great.
now you can put the stamp on James Winston. He's a bust.
But Marcus Mariota stayed consistent. He's been good consistently throughout his years. And he's a good person.
He's been subpar. I wouldn't say he's been.
He's been
good.
pretty good.
He's not a top 15 quarterback.
Obviously,
you know?
but
I mean, yeah, he
He's
at least he
good.
can play.
He's
He can
good.
just not.
He's
Yeah,
good.
he can play. In the
And
he's a
NFL.
great
He
human
deserves to be
being.
in the NFL. That's-
Patriots at Jets.
Patriots. I think
Patriots.
that the Jets they're always just a I don't
It really depends. I mean, they have a lot of captains next year. We'll see.
Giants at Eagles. I'm gonna go with the Giants.
Dude, same.
I don't know. I like how the Giants
Going
have
for
been
200
playing.
plus yards.
No,
You guys
no,
got Eagles?
Eagles.
All right.
The Giants suck.
Yeah, but the Eagles secondary is all.
Oh, no, aren't
bad.
they-
Yeah, and Saquon Barkley is the only good player on the. I mean, no, never mind. Don't. Odell Beckham.
OBJ.
Yeah.
Last year.
Don't listen to me. He totally slipped my mind. I was wondering why you were bringing up the secondary. I was like, what do you mean? And then I was like, oh.
OBJ.
Eagles would be good if their whole team wasn't just like injured though.
I don't know. Carson.
It makes me
Wentz
so
hasn't
happy. It
been
makes me
playing
so
well.
happy that they won the Super Bowl and now they suck.
Yeah, it's the best feeling.
But I mean,
I hate the
but
Eagles.
But what can like the Cowboys fans can't say anything against them though?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys suck this year. Well,
Yeah, we won the Super Bowl last
like
year.
when's the last time you?
That's gonna be their argument, bro.
No,
'Cause-
our argument is 5 Super Bowls.
That's so dumb. When's it, like 20 years?
It's been like 20 years.
I'm not saying I say it.
You can't say it at least because you weren't even alive when it happened.
I can say the Steelers have 6 rings because I was alive for one of them and then we lost to the Packers in one of them.
Raiders at Ravens.
Is Flacco back?
Ravens.
I think Lamar.
It doesn't matter. I think Lamar Jackson's.
I think Lamar's gonna start.
I think Lamar's just
He's
as good
nuts.
as
He's nuts, bro.
Joe
His
Flacco.
passing was shit though.
I wish
Okay,
that.
but he's a rookie quarterback. That
I know.
happens. He made a
But
couple.
still, he's gonna have to. He's gonna have to.
He
throw
made
the
he
ball
made
more.
he made like the open throws that he needed to make, but like his running ability, like all those plays that they had just set for him.
He's gonna be nice.
He's gonna be a real deal.
I hope he
figuring
stays
it
at
out.
quarterback too. I
Yeah.
hope they don't try
They're
and
not
move
gonna-
him.
They're not gonna move him.
They.
I wish that the
They're not
Steelers
gonna
drafted
move him.
him.
He's
I
nice.
wanted the
He's
Steelers
nice.
to draft Lamar Jackson first round, but
Yeah, the only bad play he made was that interception where he rolled out, and then I think he held the ball for like.
But he's a rookie.
But he rolled out and he had that ball for like 15 seconds and he just like he threw it right to the defender. But I mean,
it's
still,
happened.
yeah, it's a rookie
I
mistake.
think that the Ravens win that one. I think that he's good.
Here's another toilet bowl game. Jags at Bills.
Bills.
Ooh.
I got the Bills.
No, Jags have see that's a complete defensive game, and the Jags have a better defense than the Bills, so that's why I'm gonna. Say
I'm gonna
the
go
Jags.
Jags.
I'm gonna go
too.
Bills, just like
That's
a-
what, I
I'm gonna
said,
go
that's what I
Jaguars.
said last year in the playoffs because the Jags have a better defense than the Bills. And that was a terrible game.
Yeah, that was bad.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh, I wish the Bills would have won that. The Steelers would have had a freaking one-way ticket to the AFC Championship.
All right. Seahawks at Panthers.
Seahawks.
Yeah,
Seahawks are actually pretty nice.
they're,
I like the
they're doing
Seahawks
pretty good
there.
this year. I think that the Panthers are on their decline.
I thought
No.
the Seahawks would be trash this year too. for
Yeah,
all
me
the
too.
moves- all the moves they made, but they're actually pretty nice.
Eli, what do you think?
I think the Panthers are going downhill, and I like the Seahawks.
Browns at Bengals.
I got the Browns. I got the
I
Browns.
think the Browns. Yeah.
I think that the Bengals suck. I think that the
They-
Bengals always start out so hot. They lead the division for a couple games and then they just
They
go.
just shit the bed. Yeah, I think they've lost 4 of their last 5 games. They're Cardinals at Chargers.
Chargers.
Even-
Chargers are nice.
Yeah.
Even after the Chargers lost this week to the
Aren't they
Broncos,
still like only
I-
have 3 losses? They
Yeah,
no
there's
one's
yeah.
talking
no one talks
them.
about them. They're 7-3.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
That's scary in the AFC. The AFC's not bad this year. It's usually
No.
just the
I
Patriots
thought it was
coming
gonna
out
be
of
the
the
NFC. Was gonna be actually the NFC is so.
The NFC is always
yeah,
nice.
The NFC is really nice this year.
Dolphins at Colts. The Colts have actually been playing pretty well like lately. They've went on a win streak. I think I got the
I
Colts.
think Andrew Luck-
Andrew Luck,
Andrew
I think,
Luck's
is
been-
second in touchdown passes right now.
He's
Only
not doing
Only
bad.
behind Patty Mahomes.
Which is really, I was taken like aback by how good Andrew Luck was doing because he sat out for 2 years with a shoulder
and
injury.
he's playing really well.
Yeah, he's playing.
So
really
I got
well.
the Colts in this game.
I don't know. I think the Colts are. I mean, they're hot. They've won 4 in a row, but I think they lose this one. Actually, I think they'll start going downhill to miss the wild card spot.
That's all.
Yeah. I don't know. I like them. Steelers at Broncos.
Steelers. The Broncos suck. The
They-
Steelers
the
are too
Broncos
hot.
just beat the Chargers though.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The Steelers are too hot. They're too hot.
The
It could
Chargers
it
have
could be
a
an
better
upset
record
game.
than
It could be
Steelers.
upset. I say Steelers, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Broncos do.
Me
I'm
neither.
not.
Just because the Steelers just always manage to be just choke artists at
Yeah,
all.
you guys
Yeah,
always
that's
you guys
what
always lose to like
Steelers do.
bad teams.
We always play down to our opponent. Every year we'll lose to some bad team,
I'm gonna
like the Jags.
go with the Broncos. It's in Denver. I like the
Jags are
I like the
kryptonite,
Broncos
man.
defense.
No, I can't believe we beat them.
That
was such a terrible
always
game.
Throws like what?
He threw 3 picks.
Yeah.
He threw 5 last year.
He
against
threw
them, too.
5 last year and then 3 in the playoffs. He threw 3 last week. But then he had that
It's
clutch
his
run in
kryptonite,
for a
man.
touchdown, bro.
I mean, it's how many yards out was it? Like
5. He
thought it
rolled
was
out.
one.
He rolled. No, it was like one from where the ball was, but he rolled back and then came back around. So it was like
I mean,
it was a pretty long run for Ben Roethlisberger.
still, he's gonna get in. He's a big dude.
And he hit his
even-
face off his line, and that was funny.
Yeah, I know. I got the Broncos there. I think home field advantage. You just beat the Chargers. I don't know. I like the Broncos. Von Miller's too nice. Sunday night game, Packers and Vikings.
Same thing, Packers at Vikings. This is a must win. It is the season on the line for the Packers right now. If we win it, then that's actually 2 games for us since it's divisional. It's 2 games. It's divisional, and and it's a win. So
They have to. Yeah, I think the Packers.
If
season,
we win, and I think they said if the Bears lose this week, then we can be back at the 6th spot. Which is weird to think about. A 4-5-1 team's got to be in the 6th spot if we beat the Bears this week. So beat the Vikings this week. But yeah, if we do lose though, I say we tank because we need. We have 2 draft picks. We have 2 first-round draft picks. If we can get a top 15, and then wherever we get the second, we can improve our team a lot next year.
Where's the other one from? Do you know?
The Raiders, I think. No, not the Raiders. I was about to say with the Jordy Nelson trade. I'm forgetting where it's from. How we got it.
I wish.
I'll look it up right now.
I wish that Le'Veon Bell signed that tender so we could trade him for a super high draft pick. Like during the draft, if he was still on, like if he signed it, we could have been like, we could have gotten like a top 5 pick for him.
He's definitely worth that. All right. So the last game, Titans at Texans.
I have the Texans. I think that the Titans are, as much as I praise Marcus Mariota, I think that he doesn't have a lot of weapons around him to help him. He's got Deion Lewis, but
we traded for it last year. When the Saints moved up in the draft, we had like the 14th spot, and then we traded it to like the 18th. I think it was something weird like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I have the Texans winning. They're 7-3.
that surprises me.
Yeah, because I didn't think anybody in the AFC South would be
around.
Yeah, because they
Because
started.
They started 0-2, I think, or they
It was,
they
I think
definitely
it was
lost their
0-2,
first game.
and then
They started 0-3, and the Jags started 3-1,
Blake Bortles
and
is
now
just
it's
not
just
good.
flipped.
Blake Bortles is an awful quarterback.
All right, is that all?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, that's it.
So round it up.
Yes.
Happy Turkey Day. All
Happy-
the
Happy
viewers that
Turkey
listen.
Days to our viewers. Thank you for listening this week. I'm Jack Meno,
I'm Eli Buto.
I'm Bill Jukes.
Ben Hal Jones.
and this has been The Wrong Time. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at _TheWrongTime. You can find us on Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcast, and YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube, and that's it.